About that long should be good for about 4 Mentos.
And, I mean, if you overdo it, don't worry about it. Too much is always better. So, and then line the Mentos up on the tape, like so. And then fold whatever's left of the tape over. Doesn't matter if you, whatever's
hanging off like this, don't cut it off, because you're going to take the cap from the Coke and tape it in there. And now, when you put the Mentos in, dip them in fast, because it's going to, obviously it's going to try to explode on you. So, yeah, it's probably not going to stay, so just don't rely on it to stay there, because the tape is not going to stick. Probably the top of the cap is going to be wet, and then seal it as fast as you can, and then shake it. Alright, RJ, come here. Come here, RJ. Alright, now, knock on that. It's hard, right? Alright, so it's hard as a rock, and that's just because of the fizz that's built up from the CO2 in the Mentos. Sure, go ahead and knock on it. Alright, it's because the Mentos have small holes only in the mint Mentos, because it allows the CO2 to get in the Mentos, which allows the fizz to build up and expand, and we're going to see if hitting it on the cap like a rocket will set it off. Now, this is based on Newton's laws, which states that for every reaction there's an equal and opposite reaction. So when the liquid shoots that way, the skateboard should go that way. We have electrician's tape set up about 30 feet away. Gonna get ready here, and then make sure you did shake it up good. That will affect it. And then, alright. Anytime a tape will use, you don't necessarily, except for Scotch tape, you always use duct tape or electrician's tape. Painter's tape will work just as well. Now you can do this with 2 or 3 Coke bottles, but 1 is probably going to be your best bet for fitting it on a skateboard. I don't recommend trying it with any other thing except a scooter. Just wrap it to make sure it stays in place, because if it doesn't stay in place, then the liquid's not going to shoot as far as you want it to. It's extremely annoying to do by yourself. So when you guys come over here. So RJ, just lift it up. Everyone watch out. That should be about enough tape. So set it down. Now set it up. Now, if you want to measure up behind you, when it hits the ground, it gives the gas the way to go and it shoots it up. We're going to try hitting it with a skateboard. When it's on a skateboard with a board like this. I have no clue what this is, so don't ask me. And see if this works. And that is how you make a Diet Coke and Mentos rock. Alright, this is just for the sake of the experiment, just to prove that it wasn't my force that was shooting the Coke, the bottle. I'm going to hit the Coke bottle again with about as best as I can do the same amount of force. See? Okay, it didn't go, it got 15 feet less than the actual test did, so this did not go as far, therefore meaning the Coke did get it about an extra 15 feet of length.